Not now.
So now you grew up in San Diego, right?
Yeah.
Now that's where I met Bobby. When I met Bobby, Bobby was a doorman. Were you a doorman?
I was a doorman. It was like
At
97, 96, maybe 95. Yeah.
Maybe earlier.
Maybe earlier,
even.
yeah.
It was. I just moved to LA. I'd only been here for a little while, and I was doing a weekend at the La Jolla Comedy Store, and it was me and Jimmy Schubert and,
I think
and
Diaz
Bobby.
I think Diaz was with us too.
I don't think so.
He
I
wasn't?
think,
Okay, it
I
was
think
Schubert.
Diaz was still in Seattle at the time. And we went to a strip club in San Diego, and there was these Mexican gangbangers that were like the real deal, like tattooed tears in their face, and the whole. And this one dude he had these crazy murderer eyes, and and Jimmy Schubert was like, I don't know what happened. Jimmy was trying to get a dance from one of their girlfriends or something, or said something to one of the girlfriends, and so the guy got up and he got in Jimmy Schubert's face, and Jimmy Schubert was trying to apologize, and Bobby Lee just got all crazy, like fuck these fucking pussies. Bobby Lee, like these guys ain't shit. These guys are pussies. And he was saying it like loud, and the guys were looking at us. And I just got up and I said, I'm leaving right now. Whoever's coming with me is coming with me. I'm leaving right now. Like I knew we were like moments away from someone getting shot.
Really?
There was no metal detectors.
I don't have
there.
street smarts.
Oh my God! You talk about negative street smarts. These dudes had tattoos on their face. There's certain dudes where you look at them and you go, "These guys are posers." These guys were murderers.
Wow.
Like, there's no question about it.
Yeah, they went on a shotgun.
We are 15 minutes away from Tijuana. Okay, and this is this is the old days when it wasn't even hard to go back and forth. Back in the 90s, bro.
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah.
needed a driver's license. That's all you needed.
Yeah.
You didn't have to have a passport to go to Mexico or come back and forth. Dudes were coming back and forth all the time.
Oh, and cab drivers they could just drive back and forth. Cab drivers.
It's so easy.
It was easy.
So there was a lot of crime and dangerous crime. It was like you would run into pockets of like extreme danger, and that's what we were involved in, a pocket of extreme danger. And there's Bobby like, "Fuck these guys! These guys ain't shit. Fuck you guys are pussies. These guys are pussies."
Yeah,
It's like saying it loud. And
Yeah,
I don't know if you were drunk at the time. You might have been drinking.
No, I wasn't.
Were you sober?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was 20. I was 23. Okay. I just left the hometown Poway. Was where I grew up.
Poway?
Yeah, it's called Poway. Yeah,
Where is
yeah.
that? It's outside San Diego.
Yeah, it's like 25 minutes east of like downtown San Diego,
Right.
right? And I didn't know much. Okay, I just started doing stand up. I wanted to impress you because you know what I mean. You're a headliner, and I'd never met headliners. You know what I mean? Like he's a headliner, so I wanted to act tough. You know what I mean? And I came across looking like a fucking asshole.
Well, it's not how you came across. It was the threat that you had put us into. You'd put us in a
Yeah,
position
I apologized over the
where,
last
it's no
15
big deal,
years,
buddy.
you know?
It's just a funny story, man. I still love you. Just a funny story, but I just remember like this little motherfucker is going to get me killed.
Yeah, and I
I'm like,
remember
this
that.
is how-
I remember it vividly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was so incredulous. Even now we were waiting to get in the car. You guys are overreacting. I'm like, get in the
I don't know what
fucking
was wrong
car.
with it. Yeah.
I'm like, I've seen murderers before. I've met them.
Yeah, I
there's
had
a
never.
there's a certain tweak in a person's eye when they've already killed somebody. Sounds like nonsense.
But Joe, I was just in South Africa. I did some shows out there.
Yeah.
At 3:00 in the afternoon, I walked out of my hotel room, and all of a sudden, I'm on the floor.
What?
Yeah. I go, why am I on the dirt? Right? And these two black guys from South Africa were robbing me.
Whoa.
And I don't have any smarts. You know what I mean? Like they
So
were.
what would they hit you with something, or they throw you?
Well,
on
no,
the
I
ground?
walked out and I saw these two guys kind of following me.
Right.
I go, oh, like I don't have that instinct.
Right.
You know what I mean? And the next thing I know, they throw me onto the ground. These two huge black dudes. Right.
Right.
And then like my face is in the dirt, and they take my BlackBerry, and I had some cash in the other pocket. Right.
Right.
They ran off, and then Ian Bagg, you know Ian Bagg?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Ian Bagg and I looked for 2 hours for them. But what are we gonna do
were
when
you
we
gonna
find
do?
out? I know nothing.
Why would you look for it?
Because I was gonna buy my BlackBerry off of them.
Oh, that's good. Like they're going to accept
They'll
money
just steal
and
your
give
money.
you something that's worth money for your money. Fuck you.
I don't know.
That is the most.
More money?
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, well, I'm just telling you this happened, and the thing is I just don't have any street smarts.
Wow.
Yeah, I just don't have that instinct. I grew up in the suburbs.
Wow, that's not just not having street smarts. That's like you haven't thought this out. And Ian Bagg was down with this plan.
Yeah.
What's his problem?
He's from Canada.
I think me and Bobby
He's
grew
Canadian.
up together in the same apartment.
He's